Okay, nighttime, low light, cycling sample. So it's on rock steady off, 4K, 30 frames per second and wide. Plan on using the, what's that thing called? The float thing? Wow. Worst case scenario. Okay, so this ground is bouncy as hell. I'm bouncing on it and I can feel the camera bouncing on my shirt. Yeah. You got the bright light of the lampposts and you got these dark shadows and all this, you know, you need some high dynamic range to capture everything. Let's see how it goes. D-Log M. Okay, nighttime cycling, low light sampling. We are at 4K, 30 frames per second. It is set to horizontal balance. Stabilization set to sport because it's cycling. I can feel the camera bouncing off my chest with the magnetic necklace. And we're going to determine if that's okay. Of course, with the, okay, if I use the horizon balance, etc., then I'm allowed to do the dashboard feature, which I can add the speed, heart rate, route path, etc., inclination, just a lot of stuff you can add on after the fact. If I'm shooting, if I'm trying to get the, use an app for the stabilization instead of this camera, I won't be able to do any of those extra data inlays. Okay, it's really dark here, but at least it's less bouncy. That's a good thing. Oh, this is really bad low light. You got the street lamps, you got the really dark shadows, you got the dark people. Don't cancel me. Oh yeah, let's get some exercise. How's that wind and noise reduction? I think is it on standard instead of high? Whatever. Okay. Oopsies. Excuse me. Wow, this section is really dark. Oh, at least I feel the camera's not bouncing that much on this kind of smooth pathway. So the footage should be okay, I suppose. At least there's no jittery, but we'll see how the low light performs. Obviously D-Log is better. This is normal 10-bit color or whatever. High bit rate, as usual. That's what you're paying for. I can feel the camera bouncing. It's like you start braking and stuff. The momentum of the camera. Oh yeah. Okay, back. D-Log M. Wide. No rock steady, baby. So essentially, yeah, you can only have the wide with the, no, you can have only the zoom in of the point of view with the horizontal balancing. Yahoo! Damn, what is this guy doing? Pick a side. They're gonna yield. Thank you. Okay. Switch it a bit different. 4K, 30 frames per second. We're gonna do D-Log M with the horizon balance. So horizon balance cannot get that wide angle view, but this D-Log M should give better dynamic range. This type of road is very smooth, therefore it should not be jittery, but I will never know until I download it. And this is probably why you should test it first when you have your own camera. You're trying to determine actually what setting you can use. Ideally, of course, I don't want to offload this. I want the data overlays. And the horizon balancing. I want all that. Plus a low light, but possibly the low light's okay. This is really, of course, worst case scenario. And these are the type of scenarios that, you know, other YouTubers don't want to test just because they'll say like, oh, it's not going to come out good. They don't want to cut off the lifeline from DJI because they're sensitive. You can only say good things. All these runners are running in the cycling lane, actually. The running lane's on the right side, but whatever. I think. Sabu 67. Do feel the camera moving a bit, but it's nothing like walking and other things. Right. Try not getting run over, crossing the road. I just speculate and hoping that this is the best nighttime low light cycling setting. I think I want to wait. Let me stop. I want to try 60 frames per second. Okay, here we go. So 4K 60 frames per second instead. It's set into D-Log M. The stabilization scenario is set to sports because we're cycling, which brings up the shutter speed, horizon balance, and then my Apple Watch is recording my metrics, and then you can add that later for the dashboard. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh, here. Oh, this guy's letting me go. Thank you. Very nice guy. Thought he was gonna go. All right. We've got black tarmac. We've got bright street lamps. The trees creating shade. We've got bright lights on the left side from stores. Can I go like this way? Can you see it? Woohoo! Don't have to unclip it. I think ideally, obviously, if you had a, I do have the Telesin with the strap, but I'm hoping that this will work. Actually, I obviously don't want to wear the whole necklace mount that has a strap that pulls the necklace mount right onto your body, very rigid, like a chest mount. I think this is the end. So I'll check the footage and then we'll see. Just a sample. This is worst case scenario. Otherwise, you know, best case scenario is like you're in the city. It's nighttime riding, but you're like in a city area where there's lots of lighting. Sit rep. You can still hear me with all this street noise. There's so much noise from the street. Holy shit. Okay, so far I used about 30% of the battery for these multiple of shots. So ideally, I don't think this is long format type of camera, right? Just might as well use a real sports camera if you're doing that. Use the Osmo Action instead. Or Ace Pro. Not this. This is for short clips, for social media.